Hi YouTube, my name is Ale, but you can call me David, whichever way you like it. Video 13 for Zero Escape, Virtue's Last Reward. Previously, well, I was having some trouble in one of the puzzle rooms, thank God that's over with. Especially with the uploading part, because it was 2 hours worth of video. Crazy. I didn't even know what to do afterwards. I mean, I was uploading 2 videos on the same day. I don't know what to do. So what did I do? Just watch some videos of David Clark, Sheriff David Clark, wrecking liberals, and what's his name? Gavin McInnes? I think that's his name. Yeah, Gavin McInnes just wrecking feminists like shit. Ah man, some good stuff. And what else did I do? Probably trolling feminists left and right on Twitter. Because I had nothing better to do while I'm waiting for my video to upload. I still have not received a call yet from that place I'm gonna work at. That place that interviewed me. I'm not gonna share any details because I do not want people to target me like they did to some other people. You know, social justice warriors targeting people and ruining their careers in a snap. Yeah, I don't think I'll lend any details on my commentary. But anyway, without further ado, let's get started. Hey, what's up, guys?
Nothing's up.
Good call.
We left our room, headed left.
And ended up here.
Smug shrug.
Sigma, let me see that map you found earlier.
This is gonna be this. Am I just gonna be going through the same conversation?
That's the same as the map we found in the lounge.
Oh, we found something like that too. Our room was an inferno.
I miss Quark, that little thug. He went missing and he had 9 BP left. But he went missing and turned up, well, I don't want to say dead, but you know, missing. Probably missing and dead because the bracelet came off.
Maybe we should sit down for a bit, exchange information.
Oh yeah, let's share information.
No.
What?
There's plenty of time for that after we check out this elevator.
I'm surprised there's no weight limit to that elevator, since everybody can fit in. Assuming everybody's still alive. Yeah.
What the? Oh, this is just like the other floor.
These doors have colors on them too.
Yep.
The one on the left is green. The one in the middle is blue. And the one on the right is red. Are these chromatic doors?
Yes, Clark, they're chromatic
There's
doors.
a box here. It looks like the ones we saw earlier.
Sigma tried to brute force his way in.
Yeah, just like the other doors. No good trying to force it open, I suppose.
Is something wrong, Alice? You've been staring at your bracelet.
Oh, no, I'm fine. But it looks like my guess was right. The numbers have changed.
We got 2 hours and 6 minutes.
Ah, for fuck's sake.
Oh, shut up,
Telling me
Dio.
we're gonna have to just sit around here for another 2 hours?
Nobody wants to hear you, Dio.
Yeah, looks like we don't have a choice then.
Remember, you can still pause. You can pause this video if you want to read the lines. I'm just gonna blaze through it.
We gotta head back. Clover, how about you show him that note we found?
Oh, okay. Hold on. Huh? Was it something about supplementary rules? Because we found a note just like that. It was in the infirmary.
I don't think Zero's saying we can. I think he's saying we have to. Otherwise, what's the point of that key card?
You mean this? The Ambidex room key.
We found some too.
Let's head back to the warehouse.
I miss Luna.
So when Zero says jump, we say how high, huh?
If you don't like it, stay here.
That look at Junpei's face.
Stupid angry mutt watching the door sounds about right.
Sick bird.
Asshole. Better hope I don't have rabies, you self-satisfied old turd.
Well, what's it going to be? Are you going to go back with us? Or are you staying here by yourself?
Alright, fine. I'm going.
Come on, Sapoli. We go back. I think I can skip this part. Can I?
So, this is the crew quarters, huh?
Just as the note said, we had no trouble getting in here.
That means we can go to...
Yeah.
Hey, look, Grandpa! They got a poster of a lady in here! It looks like the ones you got back home!
This one's pretty hot. I think we're talking at least 14, maybe even 15 EU.
Agreed.
I sure would like to take it home with me. Fortunately, I don't think this is really the time for that. Let's keep moving. Let's go, buddy. I can't wait to get out of here and back to my, grandpa videos.
Oh, you mean the ones you keep in the locked cabinet?
Shh! You're being too loud, Quark. You have to say these things quietly.
A grandpa and his boy. It's that important. Grandpa videos. I don't think I have to hear these rules again, do I? Do I? No, I can't.
Forget it.
That's a good boy.
Oh.
Alrighty, let's get back to what we were talking. That doesn't really matter. Anybody can go into any room.
But there are only 6 rooms.
Didn't I tell you? The 2 members of a pair share the same destiny.
Then you...
The Nonary game is a game where you try to open the number 9 door and escape. The Ambidex game is just a
Just making sure I don't skip anything important. That's why I keep
Makes
skipping.
sense.
Like hell. This shit is confusing.
Is it? Or what do you think, Theo?
You arrogant little bat.
Well, that's just how I am. So you better I'll give you more specifics once everyone's inside. I think it'll probably be easier to
Why are you asking me? Just hurry up and get in there.
an Ambidex gate. 45 minutes
Come on,
remain
let's vote for
until
Trump.
Ambidex game polling
Make the
closes.
non-air game great again.
Something wrong? What are you talking about? Of course there isn't anyone here.
No old lady.
Let's get inside.
Yeah, something tells me sick misremembering. There was an old lady here. She's not here anymore.
This looks just like the room we woke up in. That screen.
Okay. I don't need to go through this part, do I?
Shit! What the hell are you doing, you idiot?
I know what I'm doing.
Did you even read what it said? Once you press that button, it locks the door for 40 minutes.
Hey, it's 40 minutes. It's not like the first time we had to escape.
Now, thanks to your stupid ass, we're stuck in here for almost an hour. Yes, really.
You mad?
Hey! Looks like everybody's closed their AV gates. That's the door to the AV room, silly. You're in the AV room right now. Now, if you'll excuse me, I'll be continuing my earlier explanation. Now, let's get this party started!
Huh. I just pressed Y and
Let me
it's
tell
skipping.
you about the AV game. Since it's a game, you're obviously going to have an opponent. But it's not like this is a battle royale where you just fight everybody. Each round will be a one-on-one battle. Mono a mono, or mono a womano. Well,
That didn't make,
there are
the last
two
one didn't make
here,
sense.
aren't there? So it'll be more of a two-on-one battle, I guess. Now, I imagine you're all wondering who your opponent is going to be. It's actually really easy. You'll be competing against whoever you paired up with to go through the chromatic doors. For example, Siggy and Fido paired up with Alas and went through the cyan door, didn't they?
Yeah, we paired up with Thirsty Alice.
That means that Siggy and Fido will be playing against Alas. And it goes the other way too. Alas's opponent will be Siggy and Fido. Obviously, that means Potassium and Clevo's enemy will be Tenmyouji.
Who's Potassium? Oh, okay. Why'd you call him Potassium? I don't get it though.
And B.O. and Quirk's enemy will be Mooney. Well, I guess enemy isn't really the right word, is it? After all, if you choose ally, then they're your ally. What? Don't get it? Well, don't worry. Just listen while Zero the Third explains it all. First, I want everybody to focus on the screen on the device in the back of the room. You should see A, ally, and B, betray on it. All you guys have to do is pick! Just pick one of those easy options! Your BP will go up or down, depending on what you pick. It's a little complicated, and some of you are a little slow. So, I made this handy chart. The plus and minus are from your point of view. So, let's say you choose ally, and so does your opponent. You'll get 2 BP, and so will they. And you'll all get a nice warm, fuzzy feeling inside.
Oh yeah.
We call that the best pals outcome. Just puts a smile on your face, doesn't it? Next is what you get if you choose ally. But your opponent chooses to betray. If that happens, you lose 2 BP, and they get 3. We call that the stupid jerk face outcome.
Somebody did that to me. I'd skin him and stew him with some taters. The third choice is the opposite of that. It's when you choose betray, but your nice, innocent opponent chooses ally. This time, you're the one who gets 3 VP, and they're the one who loses 2.
We call that the serves them right outcome.
I mean, what were they thinking? Choosing ally was a stupid choice, and there's nothing for you to feel guilty about.
And finally, the very last scenario. This is when you choose betray, and so does your... If that happens, neither of you gets or loses anything. Absolutely zero change in BP. Boring. We call this the why even bother outcome. As the game master here, this is the situation I want to avoid the most.
Huh. So you want to avoid that outcome.
You're probably wondering about the pairs, aren't you? Well, let me explain.
Remember how I told you that both people in a pair share a destiny? Well, that applies here, too. The two of you only get 1 vote. You get to choose once between ally or betray.
That doesn't mean you split your points, though.
You both get 3 points, or lose 2 points, or whatever. In other words, what you see on this chart is what you get.
Okay then, I think that about does it for the basic rules. Well, actually, there's a...
It'll just have to wait, I guess.
Hush now. It'll be okay.
30 minutes remain until Ambidex game polling closes.
Anyway, I gotta hop along now. Don't do something harebrained and wait until the last minute. You got plenty of time, so think it out. Bye-bye now. Have a nice trust.
About the AB game? Yeah, it's a tough call. This is really kind of an interesting game.
If you get 0 BP, you die. Come on.
Seems like it's based on the prisoner's dilemma. You've never heard of it? It's a thought experiment that uses game theory to examine why people do or don't cooperate. Let's say Apple and Banana have committed a serious crime.
Huh. This is interesting.
I just gave them the first names I thought of. They don't mean anything. Anyway, Apple and Banana are caught by the police and sent off to separate cells far away from one another. In other words, there's no way for them to contact each other. And they're not like telepaths or something. So that's the setup. You following me? So, a detective shows up. He visits each cell and tells them both exactly the same thing. It goes something like this.
You can both clam up if that's what you want. We're gonna have to put you both in the slammer for 2 years if you do. Now, if you flip on your pal over there, tell me everything. I can get your sentence reduced to 1 year. That means your buddy will serve 15, but that ain't your problem, right? Of course, if he decides to spill the beans, it goes the other way. He gets 1 year, and you get to spend 15 years eating government cheese. You're probably wondering if both of you can confess. Well, I can shave off a little time for saving me trouble, but you'll still both do 10 years. So, punk, what's it gonna be?
Wow.
Gonna give me what I want, or you gonna keep that trap shut? Of course, I told your partner the same thing I just told you. I wonder if you can trust him to keep the cat in the bag. No rush. Give you plenty of time to think about it.
Yeah. What would you do? Say you were in Apple or Banana's shoes. Interesting. But you're forgetting something important. That Banana will be thinking the same thing. So you'll both confess, and you'll both end up serving 10 years. Do you get it? If you both trusted each other, then neither of you would have served more than 2 years. But because you both made the decision based on your own self-interest, you're gonna spend 8 more years in prison.
Wow, fucked up.
In other words, the logical decision leads not only to a less desirable outcome on the group level, but also a pretty shitty situation on the personal level, too. You see now? The A-B game is the prisoner's dilemma.
Huh, interesting.
Yeah, but this is where it gets interesting.
Enlighten me.
Let's say for a moment all 9 of us are on one team. Who would we be playing against? Right. So we can assume the 9 of us are fighting 0 in the AB game. If you look at it that way, what would we want to do to beat him? Just look at the point totals. Say we all picked Ally. What would our total points be?
2 times 18, so 18 points.
Okay. Now let's say one of the pairs chooses Betray. Yeah. So, what does that tell you? Exactly. In this game, if each individual acts for the benefit of the whole group, everyone benefits. But if everyone starts looking out for themselves, it'll impact the group negatively.
Wow.
And eventually, it'll impact them negatively too. If all of us choose Betray, then the group gets 0 points. Ultimately, nobody benefits. Not even the individual. In other words, selfish but logical decisions hurt everyone. And they hurt you. No, I mean the opposite. If you're going to make the most logical choice here, the only option is Betray. No, I didn't. It's not the prisoner's solution. It's the prisoner's dilemma. Even though there's an outcome where everybody's happy, the choice you'd have to make for that outcome isn't the rational one. You want to pick it, but you can't. A dilemma.
Damn.
If we choose Ally, and Alice does too, then yes, it'll be great. All 3 of us will get 2 points. That would be ideal, obviously. And it would help everybody. But what if Alice chooses Betray? Right. And if that happens, we're screwed. So...
20 minutes remain until Ambidex game polling closes.
Unless we can be certain that Alice will choose Ally, we don't have a choice. We have to choose Betray. Unfortunately, we don't have any way to know that for certain. That means we have to make the rational choice. It would be great to make the right choice, but we can't.
Prisoner's dilemma, huh? There's the Alice in the vaporware. Huh. Sounds like a way to get people to ally with her, huh? Yeah, we're gonna die.
Oh, knock it off. This is getting old. What about you? Are you working with Zero? You're too calm. You wake up trapped in some kind of twisted game and it doesn't even faze you. That hardly seems normal. Don't change the subject. We're talking about you. Maybe you actually do know me.
This is interesting.
Sigma. Just let it go. Our time's up. This is it. Before it ends, I wanted to tell you thanks. You know we're about to die, but you still stuck with me. So, thank you, Sigma.
Oh? Now this is interesting.
Goodbye.
Aww. Wow. Didn't know those two were close.
What's wrong? Saw what? Explosion? Whoa, Sigma! Calm down! What are you talking about?
Wow, freaked her out with those flashbacks, don't we?
What is it now? It hurts? You know, you said it hurt when you first woke up in the AB room, too. Are you alright? Maybe you should rest a little.
Haha.
Of course, I shouldn't have worried.
Five minutes remain. until Ambidex game polling closes. All players, please enter your votes. If no vote is recorded before the deadline has passed, any non-voting parties will automatically ally.
What? Do you need a translator? If you don't vote fast enough, then it'll set your vote to ally.
Ah.
Make sense? Or do I need to use smaller words? I guess not. We're already in here, though. So, we might as well figure out what we're gonna do. What's it gonna be, Sigma? Ally? Or betray? Well, I didn't say should. I just said we didn't really have a choice. It's completely different.
Oh, quit quarreling.
The former is an active opinion. The latter is just passive information. Yeah.
Because I'm the lead.
We die. If our BP drops to 0, we die.
I knew
Needles
that.
in our bracelets activate. Yeah. I don't know. I swear, I don't. I know somehow. There's just this feeling I've got. Like, that's what'll happen. What? What? What the hell are you talking about? You sounded like a crazy person the first time, too. Seriously, Sigma, are you okay? I think there's something wrong with you.
One minute remains until Ambidex game polling closes.
Hey, it's almost time. What are you gonna pick? If you aren't going to do it, then I...
Sorry for the pause there. I was talking to Grandma for a few Let's see. What are we gonna pick?
You're gonna choose betray, right? Alright. Take it away.
30 seconds remain until Amberdeck's game polling closes.
I do not trust vaporware. I mean, Alice seemed thirsty as hell. But with all that vaporware, nah. You just wanna fuck with the opposite sex, like me. Boom, bitch, get out the way. Get out the way, bitch, get out the way. Boom, bitch, get out the way.
Round 1 of the Amberdeck's game has been completed. Results will be displayed in the warehouse.
That's why you don't trust girls in vaporware, kids. Cause they'll stab you in the back.
Thank you for your participation.
Well, rather you should just backstab them so you don't get backstabbed. Talk about a dilemma there, huh?
Amberdeck's gates now opening.
What do you mean?
Now Siggy's losing a little spine there.
Oh. Well, what choice did you have? That's the kind of game this is.
Boy, aren't you cold. With all those flashbacks.
Yo, what's up? Siggy! But no! Hey, what are you kids doing over there? We're about to announce the results.
Let's go. We'll find out if you made the right choice.
Let's see if I win.
Good. Looks like you're all here.
Finally, let's get ready to rock!
Amberdeck's game! Round 1! The results!
If everybody would please direct their eyes to this monitor.
The moment of truth. Ooh. She's gonna get mad. She's gonna get mad.
Here are the results from your game. Now, let us check the numbers on our bracelets.
Oh, let's see, what am I? I'm a red 6. Ow. Ow.
Huh? That was quite a smack.
Well, of course it's a smack.
What the hell is wrong with you? Don't you realize what you've done?
Of course. Hence the slaps.
Yep.
Come on now, I think once was enough.
Yeah, I mean, you look at the thigh. Angry black woman issues.
1,000 times wouldn't be enough. I don't think you understand just how bad this is.
You'll be fine.
This isn't the kind of thing you can just apologize for.
She's mad. Want some dick?
The fact that you're even asking
You're done.
that question is insane.
Sig, you're done, bro.
How stupid are you?
Alice, why did you choose Ally?
Can you even hear yourself? It's almost like you're saying I'm the idiot for choosing ally.
We didn't say that.
Haven't you ever heard of the prisoner's dilemma?
Wow. A cup fell.
Then why, for fuck's sake, did you choose betray?
She mad, boy. She gonna blow you hard for getting emotionally invested. Let's keep going.
We all get out of here quickest if everyone chooses ally.
Oh, let's just watch Alice get mad.
Any idiot can see that.
Don't say anything, Sigma. A man once said nothing, and then he got laid.
So, why did you? Forget it. I'm never going to trust you or Five again. You'll pay for this.
Ouch.
I really don't know what I can say. We had no idea you would choose ally.
No way I'd choose betray. Not with Clover on the other side.
What? What do you mean?
Man, we know Clover axed everybody in the other game. She will definitely betray people if she axed them in the previous game in one of the endings.
Do you have an interest in Clover?
Kay's being a troll right there.
What? No. That's not... No.
What is it then?
Well...
Kay's being a troll.
You have to be crazy to pick ally.
Oh, now you're being a cunt.
The only way it'd make any sense to do that is if you really, really trusted the other person.
Oh, now you're playing this I don't know you part, even though you both were players of the other non-airy game by Cradle Pharmaceutical, ran by Cradle Pharmaceutical in the previous game. Oh, I don't know you anymore, even though we were in the, say, a place called Building Q in the middle of Nevada. Yeah. Two-Faced. Real Two-Faced Clover.
So you're saying you don't trust me?
Duh!
Yep. That's a cunt's look.
Are you senile? Why the hell would I trust some old geezer I just met a few hours ago?
I see. Say no more. Didn't think it'd hurt this much.
Huh? What's that supposed to mean? You're starting to get kind of creepy.
Creepy, huh? I understand. I guess I just haven't had enough time to earn your trust.
I suppose you could say that. I just didn't really expect you to be so nice about it.
Well, looks like those guys managed to get through this all right. Figure that means the fault here's got to be mine.
Huh?
Ooh.
Thank you. Thank you very much.
That's sweet, Luna.
Don't worry about it.
Look at Quark. You could just add a blush to his face.
We only did what anybody else would do. Right, Mr. Dio?
Yeah.
Hey, Sepley turned out kind of nice to Luna. I'll give you brownie points for that. Of all people.
Exactly.
Zero, when does the next round start?
What makes you think we'll be having another round?
Well, you said round 1.
Alice is up for blood.
If there's a round 1, then there's likely a round 2.
Besides, didn't you say the goal of the AB game was to get 9 BP? That's impossible without a second round.
Oh, yeah. I guess you're right. there will be a second round.
When?
I don't know.
Why not?
The voting happens when an AB gate opens.
They're already open.
Right you are. So, let me just close them.
Can I skip this?
Now, you'll have to look for guard.
Although, I really, really hope it doesn't come to that.
Yeah, I did not read the whole thing.
I don't know. Can you?
Yeah?
So? Nope.
There aren't any rules about how many people can go through that door. It could be one person, or two people, or even all 9 of you. There is one thing though, Siggy. All that stuff about how you have to have 3 people to go through the secondary chromatic doors, maybe it's not 100% true.
Hold the phone. All stuff. Yeah, I think I know what he means. You know, you just need the bracelet. You don't need the person.
Well, you can open the door with just 1 or 2 people if...
That's not what you... What? How?
There's a sort of scanner between the 2 doors. It checks to see if the right people are going through. But that doesn't necessarily mean it's scanning the people.
So, it's scanning the bracelets then?
Ding ding ding! As long as the scanner sees the right combination of bracelets, it doesn't matter how many people there are!
They change colors.
Oh, yes!
So I'm a yellow pair.
Then how do I take it off?
Well, there's 2 ways.
You die.
Here's an exciting fact. Your heart creates a bunch of faint electrical impulses.
You know what I'm... Technically.
Anyway, your fancy little bracelet.
Oops.
I guess it's not going to be very lucky for some of you, huh?
Next round.
Yep.
What do you mean?
Well, do I have to explain everything?
Somebody might die during the next round of the AB game. There. That's pretty clear, right? If I had to guess, I'd say it's going to be Tenmyouji or less. One or the other. Or... it might be both of them.
What?
Why am I going to die?
Well, you were found dead, like, after round 2, after the second escape room.
I guess I can tell you why. Anyone whose VP drops to 0 gets penalized. Just like when you break the rules. I'm pretty sure I already told you what the penalty is.
I'm just gonna set down my 3DS and just set this to auto, in case I miss anything.
Correct, Siggy.
But you know what?
Full marks.
But you know what? This auto thing takes way too long.
I see. Alice and I only have 1 VP. That means we'd have less than 0 if we lost 2 points.
What? What the hell?
Here goes the angry black woman again.
This is important stuff. Why didn't you tell us about this earlier?
Sorry.
Sorry's not going to cut it.
Angry black woman.
I thought you were supposed to tell us the rules, not hide them.
Well...
is there anything else you've conveniently left out? It's not fair to make people play a game without explaining all the rules.
She's going angry black woman again.
I think it's fair. After all, it's not like anybody else knew. Right?
What the hell?
Right, Fido?
Oh.
Yeah,
Ooh.
I guess so.
Gotcha, bitch.
Oh, one last thing. The next set of chromatic doors you'll be going through are downstairs. You already saw them, right? There should have been 3. Red, blue, and green. That means that to get through, you'll need bracelets in cyan, magenta, and yellow.
But wait, you've already got those bracelets. Have a look. The color's changed, hasn't it?
Let's see, who am I with? So, I'm a yellow pear.
So am I.
She's a yellow solo.
Me too.
I'm with Luna. Hey, I'm with Luna. How great.
It looks like the color wasn't the only thing that changed.
What do you mean?
Well, it looks like our groups have changed too. I was a solo last round, but now it says pair.
Wait. Really? Mine still says solo.
Forever alone Alice. Forever
Looks
alone
like
angry
Luna and I
black
both
woman Alice.
changed. Although I've gone from solo to pair.
I'm the opposite. Mine went from pair to solo.
No change here. Still a pair. I guess this must be magenta.
Looks purple.
Are you two magenta too?
Uh-huh.
Yeah.
Quark, Clover, and I are cyan.
I think Mr. K and I are pairs. And Miss Clover is a solo?
Looks like it. When did they change?
Back when the AV gates closed. As soon as the gates close, your colors get all shuffled up, the pair and solo assignment, and of course, it's no rules or anything! Now, with all of that explained,
I must bid you adieu. Sadly, we may never meet again.
What?
That little piece of shit. If I could just get my hands on that little fucker, I'd squeeze him till he popped.
He's an AI. He's a digital presence. Not a real one.
So what happens now? We still got a while until the chromatic doors open.
We got 42 minutes.
We should go and see if we can find any other exits. Maybe there's a vent or a disposal chute or something. If there's a chance Zero missed something.
I concur. There's no point in standing around. We lose nothing by looking. And if we find nothing, we can always return and go through the chromatic doors.
Let's split up. 5 minutes would give us a good half hour or so. Let's meet in front of the chromatic doors 5 minutes before they open then.
Five's like wanting to lead everything.
Any objections?
Nah. Now Sigma's alone null again. Well, he's with Luna for the next round. Let me see. Ha! This one again. Yeah. Just skip this part. Well, time to look at the lounge. Go through all of these. The music stopped.
Oh, hey Sigma. Can I get you a seat?
Ah, how sweet of you.
What do you want?
No one asked you. Get the hell out of here.
Can I get you a drink?
Oh, now you're trying to be nice. It's trying to be coy.
I turned 21 just the other day.
Huh.
Why not?
Because we're trapped in a game? What are you, 10?
Really? It seems like this sort of thing is exactly what makes people want to drink in the first place.
That Clover.
Sigma? It hasn't gone away yet? Are you alright?
Alright, ladies.
What? The headaches? Now that you mention it, yeah, I did get one a bit ago. I feel fine now, though. You know, I think I did have a bit of a headache earlier.
Everybody had a headache.
Not me. No headaches here.
Okay. That's an odd one out.
Well...
Oh.
It's hard to explain. I just feel kind of weird. Your head feels weird? No.
Well, the way you did your hair on your head looks weird, alright. Especially with that puffball.
My body feels weird.
Oh.
Like my whole body.
Oh.
I don't know. I guess it's kind of like that.
Why are you posing like that? Come on.
Oh, if that's what you're talking about, then yeah, I know what you mean. It's kind of like my body isn't really mine. I'm sort of floating. Like that? Maybe it's because of the anesthetic gas. It might have looked like white smoke. The stuff they used when they abducted you.
Huh.
It seems like we were unconscious for a long time, so it must have been pretty powerful stuff.
Yep.
Well, it could be a side effect, or it could be that it just hasn't worn off completely yet. Whatever. That's not important. Right now we need to figure out how to get out of here. Yeah. Haven't really taken a good look at everything yet.
Well, The infirmary? And the music stops again. Okay. Infirmary and who with oh snaps. Here we go.
What are you doing here? Obviously.
Yep. She thirsty.
Oh, come on now, you don't have to get your panties in a bunch.
That's easier for you to say, Dio. You're sitting pretty at 5 BP. Tenmyouji and I only have 1. You do understand what that means, don't you?
That's no reason to take your anger out on people.
Well, at least I'm not alone. We got Tenmyouji, we got Dio. I'm sure those guys will help me out.
You won't get your BP back by being a jerk to him.
What's this? You're gonna take his side? I thought you, of all people, would agree with me.
Oh, Alice. Alice. She thirsty though. She's angry. She'll be fine.
I do.
No, you don't.
Yep.
You don't get it.
What the hell? What the hell?
Why would you care? You've got what, maybe 5 years left, maybe less? I'm not like you. I'm still young. I want to live a long life. There's so many things I still want to do.
Like what?
Yeah, like what?
Well, let's see. I want to wear lots of gorgeous clothes. I want to eat tons of delicious food and fall in love.
Yeah, you're already falling in love with me with all that anger you're taking out and the slaps.
What an idiot.
Savage Tenmyouji. I like Jumpy. Savage Jumpy right there. Jumpy, you savage.
Excuse me?
Jumpy savage.
And I was going to take your side, but after that load of horse shit, you're on your own.
Savage Jumpy right there.
Ugh. Look. Let me try this again. I'm frustrated.
Mm-hmm.
But there really is something important I have to do. Avenge my father's murder. That's what I have to do. No, I couldn't. This isn't the kind of thing I should be telling people I don't even know.
Oh, yeah. The I don't know you card.
I have no idea. As to why you're here, your guess is as good as mine. But it's possible that his death is connected to my abduction. I was on their trail. I was tracking down the people who killed him.
How close were you?
I can't say. But it's possible that I was getting close enough that they decided something had to be done with me. Well, I wouldn't really say I'm a detective. Not a bad guess, though. Why are you guys looking at me like that? I didn't say I was a detective.
Angry black woman Alice again. What the hell?
No. That's fine. In my line of work, the less I look like what I am, the better. Better I keep them guessing.
Hey, what's the deal with you and Clover?
What's she got to do with anything?
Well, you know each other, right? I was thinking maybe you were related or worked together or something.
No. She has nothing to do with my work. She's just a friend that I met somewhere.
Uh-huh.
In the middle of a desert.
Oh. There we go.
Yes. But that's an awfully long story.
I think Jumpy knows.
Wait, hold on. Why am I the only person getting the 3rd degree? That doesn't seem fair to me. How about you guys give up a little personal information, too? We'll start with you, Tenmyouji. Who are you?
Just a garbage collector.
Any ties to Zero?
None.
Oh, he does. You know who you are. Junpei.
What's your relationship with Quark? You two know each other, right?
Do I have to answer that?
Well, if you really don't want to, it's not like I can force you.
No. And I apologize, but I don't have anything to say about that subject. I mean, it's not like you told us everything either.
I see. Very well, then. Dio, it's your turn.
Now you're interrogating and asking the questions.
What's your profession?
Well, you're probably gonna think I'm full of shit, but...
He is full of shit.
I'm a circus ringleader.
Because he's full of shit.
You're kidding.
He's full of shit.
Nope. I'm the real deal. I lead a company of about 50 people. We travel all over the world. It was my grandfather's grandfather who founded it, but my father died at a young age. I'm a 5th generation ringleader. My old man was a trapeze artist. He tried to do this quadruple flip and missed. Well, I guess he wasn't really young. He was about 40. Still. He was pretty reckless for a guy that age. Always talking about how he couldn't let the kids show him up. Guess he just took it too far.
I see. You lost your father too, then?
Yeah. Shit. Guess I got a little sappy there. Anyway, point is, I don't have any damn idea how I'm connected to Zero. I got grabbed on the last night of one of our tour stops. I'd gone out to a couple bars and gotten shit-faced. On my way back to the caravan, this black van pulls up. Somebody grabs me and throws me inside. Before I can even get a look at them, they hit me with that gas and I'm out like a light. Next thing I know, I'm waking up in the ABB room. Anyway, enough about me. You still haven't heard your story, Sigma.
Oh.
Who are you?
Are you some kind of doctor? I guess you've been working on that for quite a while, huh?
Can you think of anything that might connect you to any of this?
What about Zero?
Do any of the people here look familiar to you?
Just who is he anyway?
Oh, come on. You know he's full of shit.
Always being Dio.
You still don't believe him?
Of course not.
I think she's a student. At night she's a waitress or a bartender or something.
It's nothing. Just forget about it.
Oh, Tenmyouji.
Yeah, you're right. boy his age would be in elementary school.
You really don't know much, do you? About Quark, I mean.
And if it makes you feel better, sure.
Well, I know a little about Luna. I got her talking when we were in the infirmary. She says she's got some sort of medical license or something.
She's a nurse?
It could mean she's a doctor.
I don't know. She didn't say. Just going by how she looks, though, I'd guess nurse.
Yep. She's got the nice girl demeanor and everything.
That leaves us with Phi. She's the most mysterious to me. What does a good girl like that do?
You've been around her the most, Sigma. She told you anything?
Look, I just don't know, alright? It's just kind of there.
Just some magical.
Like, I looked at you, and some part of my brain just said, that's Sigma.
You sure?
There's no point to talking about this. We should just focus on getting out of here.
Yeah, I agree.
Where do you plan on going?
The crew quarters.
I see. Right. Later, bro.
Ah, Dio's being a pro. What's up, bro?
Oh, Sigma.
What's up, K? What's up, Sigma? I mean, what's up, Quark?
Perfect timing.
You were in the crew quarters before, weren't you?
Did you find anything suspicious?
Like a secret door or something?
Anything else out of the ordinary, perhaps?
What's this book? A Meowth?
Oh, okay.
Yep.
That's weird.
The look on K's face.
So what's the cat book about?
Oh, yes, I've heard about that. A cat is put in a box with a device that has a random chance to release a poison which will kill the cat.
Wow. I'm surprised he's able to say that with a straight face. Let's keep going.
That means the cat is both alive and dead until someone opens the box. Something like that, right? What?
So it probably isn't gonna give us any hints then.
Quark, you're doing it too.
Rubbed off on Quark.
Oops.
I love that little thug.
What do you mean? Well, this whole facility is pretty suspicious, but I suppose that's not what you meant. Well, the puzzles in the lounge were lunar eclipse themed.
Yeah, I've been there.
Yes. Apparently, there's supposed to be a lunar eclipse on December 31st, 2028. All the puzzles were related to that somehow. I suppose it is. Well, I can't say I know what year, or even what day it is, but Clover was saying something to that effect. What about the infirmary, Quark? Did you find anything there?
Yeah, we did find something. Just one thing, though. Dio and Luna didn't tell you?
No.
Okay, I got it right here. Just a second.
Newspaper clipping. Wow.
It seems a little hard to believe. Yes, it does.
I wonder where am I going with the flow? Yeah, we heard it on the previous ending. Coffin ending. XP coffin ending.
If it is true, then I worry about what might be happening to the world outside. Is there a pandemic raging on the other side of these walls?
The look on Quark.
You guys! Hurry! You need to come with me!
Has something happened?
Yes! I mean, sort of. I mean, we found something!
Oh, what's up?
What did you find? It's horrible! It's really scary!
And my mom's here. Give me one moment.
Oh, never mind! Just shut up and follow me!
And I'm back.
You'll understand when you see it. It's right over here in the next room. Just follow me.
Okay, what's on the next room? Oh, shit.
I think it's a bomb.
A bomb? Oh shit.
So, thank you, Sigma. Goodbye.
Weird flashback I've never seen before.
We need to tell everybody.
No, it's all right.
What?
Luna's out rounding them up. They should be here in just a few seconds. See?
Where is it? Where's this bomb?
There. You see?
Don't just stare. Figure out how to deactivate the damn thing.
Doesn't look like it has a timed detonator. There must be a remote somewhere.
You're right. It'll probably use an active button or a switch of some sort, not a dead man switch. If we can get it, we should be safe as long as we don't press the button.
Me and Luna. We found it while we were searching this room. Well, yeah. We looked all over, but we couldn't find anything there. So we gave up on the lounge and came here. I can confirm that. I wanted to look around the lounge some more, so I stayed back. You guys must have found it when you got here, then? Yes. How did you know it was a bomb? Well, I mean, I could tell just by looking at it. Why?
Elaborate?
Well, during my train...
Clover!
Oh, spilled the beans.
Anyway, this is definitely a bomb.
Yep. Gotcha, bitch.
I guarantee it.
How do you know?
I just do, okay?
You sounded pretty sure about the switch, too. How do you know all this?
Let's just say it's an occupational hazard.
What kind of occupation do you have?
I can't tell you that.
Spare me the bullshit. This isn't time for keeping secrets.
Please, just trust me. Look, I know I'm repeating myself, but I'm sure that's a bomb. And it's not just any kind of bomb. It's an antimatter bomb.
Antimatter?
Antimatter?
You mean that kind of stuff that looks like stuff, but if it touches the stuff, it blows up? In other words, annihilation? Yeah, I know about antimatter.
Wait, you mean a bomb that uses annihilation energy?
Yep.
Oh, you know what that is? Anyway, yes, you're right.
What's Annihilation?
Annihilation.
I would have thought you'd know.
Huh? Why?
Well, your name is Quark.
Oh. That's so low of you, Alice, suspecting little kids to know about antimatter bombs and shit like that.
You do know what that means, right?
Yeah? Grandpa told me about it. He said it's an elementary particle, one of the smallest bits of matter, but I don't really know anything else.
I see. Can you explain it to him, Tenmyouji?
Me?
Well, you know him best. I thought you could explain it best.
Let me think. I don't know. It's hard to think of a way to explain it in simple terms.
You want me to do it?
Yes, please.
Just do it, Fi.
Okay, to begin with, we usually refer to bits of matter as particles, but there are also these things called antiparticles. For example, an electron is a particle with a negative charge. It has a sort of opposite, which is the antiparticle called the positron. It has a positive charge instead of a negative one, like the electron. So, protons have antiprotons, and neutrons have antineutrons. Antimatter is a general term that covers all the antiparticles. The thing that's interesting about antimatter is that because it's the opposite of normal matter, when they collide, they both sort of cancel each other out. When they cancel each other out, though, it releases a whole bunch of energy. That process is called annihilation. So, an antimatter bomb is a bomb that uses annihilation energy.
Thanks for explaining the bomb. Now, how do we deactivate it? Not everybody's... I don't think everybody's too pleased with that.
Sorry.
Ha ha ha.
I don't really get it.
Oh. Alright, how about this? You've got men and women, right? They're kind of like complete opposites. What happens when you put them together? Well, if there were, quantum men and women, then when you put them together, they disappear. Because their opposite elements cancel each other out. Like when a plus cancels out a minus, you get 0. That's annihilation. But when you get annihilation, you also get...
I know! A baby!
Exactly. In this case, the baby you get is the energy from the annihilation. It's not a real baby, of course, but like a baby, it's got all sorts of potential to do amazing things.
That's kind of a strange explanation.
Hey, you got Quark to understand. That's a feat. I should be a teacher.
You followed it though, right?
Yeah!
Yeah, but that thing under the bed isn't going to be making a baby. Just how big of an explosion are we gonna get here?
It's pretty simple, actually. Just use Einstein's E equals mc squared.
Energy equals mass times the speed of light square.
The mass lost during annihilation will be converted to energy, so
you would take the total mass of matter and antimatter and multiply it by the speed of light squared. That should get you the amount of energy.
For example, let's say that it has 350 milligrams of antimatter. That would mean there would also be 350 milligrams of matter, right?
So you'd have 700 milligrams total.
Yes. That means annihilation would produce roughly 63 trillion joules. That's about as much energy as the Hiroshima bomb.
Ah, there we go. Way to get everybody scared.
What the? You've got to be kidding me. But there's only 350 milligrams of stuff in there.
Well, technically it's 700 milligrams since you have the matter and the antimatter.
That's not the point. We're talking about something that weighs less than a gram, being equal to a bomb that weighed like 10,000 pounds.
Don't get so excited. I think I know what kind of bomb this is. It's probably using antihydrogen. There should only be about 25 micrograms of material in there.
That's less than 1,000th of a gram. So you'd only get about 45 billion joules of energy, right?
I guess in the non-air game they kidnapped the smart people. Lots of smart people.
What does that mean?
About as much explosive power as 1 ton of TNT.
A ton?
Yes. Well, approximately.
And how exactly should I not worry about that? That's enough to blow up a 10-story building!
True. But it's a lot less powerful than an atomic bomb. We don't know how big this place is. If we can get far enough away from the bomb, we might have a chance of survival.
Perhaps, but how do we know this is the only bomb?
What do you mean?
Look at it carefully. It's got a number 3. Do you see it? If the bombs are numbered... Yes. There's no way to know if this is the final bomb either. There could be a 4th, or a 5th, or...
Stress. Stress.
Anyway, we can't just sit here and do nothing. We should move it. Somewhere.
No! Don't touch it! What the hell do you think you're doing?
What the hell?
Have you got a death wish or something? This bomb is here because somebody planted it. Do you really think they didn't rig it to go off if some idiot tried to move it?
Then what the fuck are we supposed to do?
We'll just have to leave it be for now. Until we can find the detonator or figure out how to turn it off.
And you're telling us we should just prance off and ignore the incredibly deadly bomb that is probably gonna kill us all?
There's not much else we can do.
Do you know how to turn it off?
Well, there is a way.
Then spill the beans, lady. How do we turn the damn thing off?
There should be an emergency deactivation password. If you enter that password, the device should, well, deactivate. Yes, that's right. Look again. You see it? Right here. There's a port. If we can find the password input device, we just connect it here. Then we can enter the password.
Who would do something like this?
I have no idea. But we can figure out when they did it. When you and I searched this room, we didn't find anything, right? So that means the bomb must have been planted after we'd left.
I don't know about that. After we finished the AB game, we all split up. But if someone planted it right before then...
Oh, yeah. You don't know, do you? Before we went off to the 3 rooms, we searched the hallway. Everybody was all split up.
Yeah, anyone could have come by here then. It would have been easy to sneak away.
You know, I don't remember seeing you around, Sigma. What were you doing?
Not everybody seems convinced by the look on their faces.
I never said that.
Really? Are you sure? Back when we were in the AB room, you said you saw the moment when the bomb exploded.
Ah.
Impossible. There's no way that would get past Zero. And there's no way Zero would let anybody do something that would get in the way of the game going forward. What?
When you say Zero, you mean the AI, right?
Of course.
this is confusing. From now on, let's refer to the real Zero, the one behind all of this, as Zero Senior. Which would, of course, make the AI Zero Junior.
Okay, fine with me. Anyway, whichever one it is, they're not going to let a 10th person in. There's no way.
I don't think it could be. Well, Zero Jr. said so. He said that the real Zero was one of us.
Well, I'm gonna cut this part of the novel here and upload the next part of the novel in a different video. Thank you so much for watching. Please like and subscribe this video if you really liked it, and I hope to see you on the next video. Ciao ciao.